was a long, long time ago in a place far away in the galaxy, in the distant past. No. Of the continent you guys were in. You guys finally left from the front lines after clearing and watching the demolition of the Taig of Moradin, which was an accomplishment in its own sorts, as you all survived. Returning to the city of Murthor, you guys began to decide on the destination you were traveling towards. Figuring if it was best to travel to the Temple of the Metal Monks to the far east, well, east of the continent at least, with the assistance of your recent ally and friend in Senegia. Or taking the stone that Seraphina had required and heading back to the continent you know as Valin, to the Arcana College. Friend! Quotation marks. Are you guys saying he's not your friend?
What? Well.
You all of you are invited to benefits.
I don't share.
I missed that memo.
Yeah, Seneca did too.
Oh, okay. Well then, we begin with you guys waking up again in the small tavern that you guys had arranged for yourselves. To again the same austere lights outside this gloom, glowy yellow orange. No actual sunlight per se, but a sense that there is a morning to the city. You all return downstairs to where you know there is a ample supply of foods, especially here in the city from the front lines. It's a very, it's a welcome sight and smell, as you're all given breakfasts on part of the accommodation. So, with most of you downstairs, Aaron being wonderfully late, as usual, the rest of you are around the table, eating it and trying to figure out how you guys are doing. So
it's nice to sleep in a real bed again, right? Isn't it? Just
Right, I bet you slept.
Sleeping, eh? That seems likely.
Eventually.
Can we do the elbow poking with Ulan? Sleeping, eh? Sleeping.
are you poking each other or?
Are you even awake an hour?
I was fashionably late.
Yeah.
You're fashionably everything, darling.
Aww.
Wow. Are you trying to make moves on Aaron at this point?
What?
Huh?
No, this is just Jace making moves on Biddy.
Oh,
Oh, that's fine.
noted.
So,
What the fuck are we doing, guys?
right now we're eating breakfast.
yes, you really need to try the pancakes. I heard they're amazing in this place.
Yeah, well, they don't have any flipping breakfast muffins, so I don't really care.
Ulan, taste this. I'm gonna hand him a bread roll, and I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make it taste like a muffin.
Okay.
Does that actually work?
Yeah,
Damn.
it does.
It's a magic muffin.
It has a little bit of a crunch to the outside, but the inside has very much got the taste of a muffin.
I look at Aaron as if he's just told me that he's my son. with a mix of sort of like tears in my eyes and like choked up pride.
I can make anything taste like muffin for you.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
very good.
really?
Is this ready to Aaron to Chase now? I'm confused.
What about the
And
cream
so a
of man?
bromance was born. We are not only doing shipping in the game, we are also doing shipping outside of the game. Kinda fun.
I'm just trying to get between these parents. That's all.
Wait, what?
Aren't Riddy and Mimsy your parents?
Oh my
that a
gosh,
thing?
the sidetracking
Actually,
is so
that's a
strong.
point.
Guys, you guys are trying to figure out what to do.
What?
Oh my gosh.
God.
All right.
Like, so are we like going back to the continent that looks like a fish in the name of which I've forgotten? Valen? That's the one. Are we going back there, or are we pushing on to the Metal Temple first?
I'll be fine with going back. I don't like the underground much.
Which, as a
We're
note,
already-
your skin color is pale at this point.
I know. I need a spray tan immediately.
Sure. A daylight spell could probably help. But...
Oh my god,
Oh.
yes.
Artificial sunlight.
Don't blind everyone inside, please.
Oh, mother of God!
Amazing.
Did you have to tell him that?
Thank you.
Just letting them know what your spells can do. But yeah.
I am fine either way, I suppose. It really depends on... We're trying to find information, right?
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay, so... we know someone knows something in the metal temple. Do you know any... Because I pretty much know everyone in the... there. I've lived there for quite some time. Do you have a name or something like that?
No, we don't have any names. We're just like, you know, they
From
might know stuff.
the information you received only was from Aaron after he cast. I can't remember the spell's name.
Oh, I soon he said that there
Yes, when
might
he
be
spoke
answers
to-
at the temple.
When he
There's
asked
somebody
for-
that can help us with some information there.
I mean, if we go to the temple, you could pretty much talk to anyone, because...
and there's a note, Sinja. The
Yeah.
actual temple, just so you don't have to say temple all the time, is the metal. The iron. Sorry, words. Is the mirror forge.
Mirror Forge, okay.
Yes. So you don't have to keep on saying temple.
Alright.
Hey,
Is-
Aaron,
is there
would
a
you like
forge
to go
in
to
the
a
Mirror
place called
Forge?
The Mirror Forge.
Yes. Mirror
Oh
Forges, I would
my god.
Becky,
Where is it?
look at her. Sorry.
say.
Whirling.
Of
Well,
course, Mirror
but-
Forges.
I'll mute myself.
Alright, guys, here's the way that I see it. Right. If we head to the Metal Temple, it's going to take us a few days to get there. And if the world ends in the meantime, we'll be here and we can help. I mean, like, if Harbinger stuff happens, then at least we're where it is and we can help. If we leave and go back to the college now, and Harbinger stuff happens tomorrow, then the world's going to end and we'll feel really stupid.
True. And the other thing is, we're already here. If we go to the temple first and we don't find enough information, that's just the teleportation.
You were cutting in and out there.
I think
Yes.
Sarah's
Yeah.
still drunk.
Damn
She,
it.
she stops talking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's the morning beer.
No, it's the microphone.
Yeah.
Since we're already here, I think it makes more sense to go to the temple. And if we don't find enough information or the right information there, we can always just zap over to the college, because that's the easiest thing to get to.
Aye, better to make sure that there's no information here before we make a intercontinental.
I agree, because getting back here will be the problem. It's not getting home.
And we do need to stock up on supplies.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I think we are slowly running out of rations too.
Savant looks sadly at his bullet pouch.
I can take care of food, I guess. Can I? I can.
No,
Can
we've got enough rations to make it to the Mirror Forge, right?
Yeah, I do. Well, how many days is it to travel?
You traveled mostly on foot, and that was around like 7 days. You could probably make it a lot less now that you guys have a carriage.
Well, I only got
Like-
3 days of food.
Well,
Alright,
I've got 8 days of food. So
I got 2 days of food, but
I can create food and water.
okay.
Well, because I don't need, because I don't know the navigation. I can also do hunting on the trip.
Don't you
Because I
guys
can do more.
also have a scroll of create water, or was it create food?
Create
think
water
Something
and
was-
happened
use
to
the-
that scroll. I don't remember what happened to that scroll though.
we have a scroll of Windwalk, but the scroll of Create Water
Yeah,
was
they
the one
got-
that got erased.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I have
was-
no idea what you're talking about.
Yes.
Boss
Used in
life
a
is
water
not
fight.
screaming to me.
Oh yeah, we tried to, and it
Yeah.
didn't work.
Yeah.
We tried to make Wilbur wet.
That's how we found out
nope.
the scrolls had been erased.
Yeah. I wonder whose fault that was.
Pulling a practical
Uh,
prank.
He pranked on a prank. That's pretty solid. But yes. Yeah. So you guys do have a source. The rations may be enough if you split them around each other. But again, you're in a city, so if you wanted to resupply now, would be well,
Relatively.
a relatively obvious way of starting. Obviously, there is multiple towns along the way. Synergy, you would definitely know this. There's at least 2 towns that you will stop
Alright.
through, or stop by at least, on the way. One of them just being the one next to it, Daglum, just to the east of the city. After that, maybe another one, and then you would have to travel a little bit independently, away from the road. But yeah.
Don't we have something to pick up here in the city, by the way?
Except for the reward from the fortress, I don't know what you're referring to.
That might be it. I don't remember much.
Who do we need to talk to about that?
Meh. Forge cards? That's the name, right? Do they
Yeah.
live here?
We'd have to go talk to, or
They
at least
have a
somebody
big
who works for the
friends.
Throne Keeper.
They have a big pen. Yeah, no, cannot say the name. Well, somebody who
Representative.
represents them.
Representative.
I have a
Yes,
representative. alright.
exactly.
Well, a few of you have already spoken to the Throne Keeper himself, and he was a friend.
Yeah, exactly. You have
Forge
spoken to the guy.
Um,
Hello.
Aye, but like, do we have to go speak to him directly, or have we been told like, take this piece of paper to HR?
Not sure, but it is
And
one
Deliver
source
this
of
to
avenue.
Gary in accounting.
Yes, Gary in accounting. Don't never forget Gary in accounting.
Gary, good old Gary Forge.
Good old Gary. That guy can get you everything. I'm not even kidding. Yes.
It's pronounced
One time I
Garhay,
probably tax returns.
Just Garhay, not Gary.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay then, so are we going to the temple and can we go now? I need
Uh,
some sun.
I mean, if you want to resupply and pick up the reward, we can do it now, and then we can just go. It's morning essentially, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So we could be on the road by probably midday.
Alright, Aaron, so you
We-
start
we-
picking out your outfit,
We
Yes.
should
and by the time
Maybe-
you're done, we'll be ready to go.
we
On
should
it.
maybe consider talking with somebody about that because we were only supposed to borrow him for a few days, and that was to or the capital. You're saying?
Just, well, he was supposed to be returning. It's
sorry.
just you're saying we can't take him there right now if we go in the other direction.
or we need to talk with somebody so we can extend our loan of lag.
Well, I mean, we just rented him from a guy in the first town, right? How are we going to talk to someone here?
We
To
should
extend the
send
rent on
word.
that.
I'll write a letter, a message, something.
You can write?
Surprisingly,
Wow.
yes.
Wow.
And guess what? I can read too.
That is really. I mean, what do you
No,
think Dwarven cannot
That's normal.
write and?
Just me.
We do
No,
it schools.
he's just met Sarah, and it's an easy mistake to make.
I don't know if that's digging the hole deeper or helping me with things.
I'm throwing you under the cart, asshole.
That was more filling the hole while you were still inside of it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
No, see, he's helping you get out of the hole because he's just filling it as you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
swim up with
So just
Sarah.
keep jumping. It's fine. Just keep jumping. It'll work. So yeah, Saren, you can totally start writing on a letter. Do you remember who you were sending it to?
I would if I had my PC working because I had it in my notes there.
All right, I'll let you.
You let me get
guess.
away with that one,
Yes,
please?
I will.
Thank you.
If you're pretty sure it's in your notes, I'll let you off with it. So you start writing notes while everyone else is still finishing up.
Well, if the rest of the party is going to the forge art, if I get some pocket money, I can get the supplies we needed, and some rations and some water.
How many money do I have? Enough money.
You should have some.
Yes, I do have some of my own. I don't know how much do rations cost.
Rations are about 2 silver, I think.
Yeah.
Two or 5 silver. I can't remember exactly how much.
It's called the Mirror Forge.
Yes. Monastery of the Mirror Forge.
Yes. I'm just gonna give him like. We just need to buy food, right? For the travel or something. Or do we need anything else?
That is up for you guys to decide.
Rations
I will-
are 5 silver per day.
Ah, there we go.
5 silver per day.
So
Okay.
I will buy like 2 days worth because I've already got 8.
Alright.
I
mean,
don't need anything.
we can just buy a bunch and just put them in the bag of holding if you have it.
Will it stay fresh in the bag of holding though?
They vacuum sealed.
Yeah. I don't think
I-
they're vacuum sealed, but sure. They
No,
are,
there's no air in there. They're vacuum sealed.
There's no air, but that still means it can degrade.
Well,
Yeah, but they can degrade. They essentially degrade at the same rate they degrade everywhere else. It's not like
Yeah.
a wet place.
Right. In that case, I will, on behalf of the party, buy 50 gold's worth of rations and put it in the bag of holding.
Alright.
Oh my god, we could feed the homeless.
You probably
Yes.
could with that much. Yeah.
100 rations.
we
instead.
could also
100
collect our rations to figure out how much ration we actually do.
You probably actually have more than 100, considering you definitely get a discount for that much. Yeah. Yeah.
Here,
no,
50 gold for ration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, let me rephrase it. 100 days worth of rations.
100 days worth of ration.
Okay, 100 days worth of rations, sure. You probably only have to spend then like 45 gold then.
Alright, I will spend 45.
Yeah.
And I will try
Crap.
to find anyone in town that sells potions.
Okay. Give me an investigation.
Yeah, because right.
You
First
definitely
of all,
haven't. You've been through the city. You don't know the city.
Come on. Why?
Do I know a place because I live here?
You lived in one part of it, so you can roll with him. See if you can assist on it.
So you get the advantage then.
Sure. You can give him advantage. Sure.
All right. So I roll again with advantage.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Oh, just roll. Yeah, just
You
one more
just
time.
just roll again, because.
Hmm.
Nope. Oh, sorry,
Wait,
that
that's
was
the wrong
insight.
one. Wrong one.
Oh, much better.
There we go. See, you just roll again enough times that you roll bad ones, so you roll a good one. Yeah, 17. With the two of you heading out early through the town, you notice pretty easily different carts going by with suppliers traveling to specific shops. And you do find one of them which seems to be supplying with different types of elixirs, potions specifically, as well as other different types of liquids, oils, it seems, and other sorts of things, which seems to have a connection with one of the local temples, which seems to be of Moradin, which usually is ones that supply healing potions.
Right.
So you can collect some healing potions in there.
It seems like me and God, I will never think Stefano, but that's not right. Sergio? Sergio.
Serja.
Senator.
My notes right now. Sergio. Seems to be the one procuring provisions, so the rest of you guys can go to the forge if you want to.
Wasn't Yulan getting provisions?
I went to get
handed me the money
rations.
to do that
The rations, yeah.
because I'm only carrying anyway.
No, I do have money for potions. I'm just trying to buy. And if you guys need potions, I can buy it for you, and then we can just.
I'll say the three of you went together to go get stuff.
Okay.
It seems so. Ulan, you go with them as well as you're
Alright.
collecting rations. So the three of you go to this potion shop with various types of barrels of oils and other chemicals. And they do seem to have a decent collection of potions available. You ask
20 flasks of oil.
that you can definitely get that much of oil. There's like barrels of it. So yeah, if you want to buy some flasks, easy. And you can just mark that off as, I believe it's a couple silver, or is it a gold piece?
I think it's a couple silver. I can double check though.
I should have the PDF open while I'm doing this, so I will. But yeah, if you're looking for healing potions, you ask at the desk, and they do have a small, almost like a little carton of shelves of potions. And it looks like they have 6 regular healing potions and 3 of the greater.
Okay, how much would they be? Healing or greater?
Healings are generally around 120 gold. The greater are a lot more expensive actually. They're closer to about 300.
Okay.
So how much for the lot?
For the lot, well, so 6, so that's 600, 700, 720, and then you want all 3 of the greaters as well.
Aye.
Oh, right, that would be like 900 plus that 1620, and well, we can round it down to 1600.
1600, alright. So
No, I want to pitch in. It doesn't feel right. You just paying. I'm gonna pay.
well,
like,
I'm paying out of party funds. So
For
I reach into the duffel bag of holding, and I pull out a couple of the bags that I divided stuff into, and I like weigh them in my hands,
Wow.
even though I know exactly how much is in them, and give the guy 600 gold.
1600. All right.
1600.
Yeah.
Damn.
The dwarf just starts scratching
Sorry.
his top of his head. Is like, well, glad doing business with you.
And 20 flasks of oil, please.
And 20 flasks of oil for the young. Let me pull up. Should just double check.
So
on
that was
the
6
flask.
healing
Two
and
gold
6 grey
pieces
healing.
worth of oil.
Yeah, 6 normal and 3 greater.
Greater healing.
And the flasks of oil. How much do they run?
1 silver piece.
All right.
They're apparently very cheap.
They are very cheap. So yeah, you can mark those, and they're pretty handy, especially for crafting as well as other things. So you can just mark off silvers for that. Yeah. Well, glad they're in business with you lads. I hope your adventuring goes well, or whatever you're using them for.
Saving the world mostly. I mean, it's kind of our thing.
Sure.
Is it
Sure.
Sean Connery? Sean.
He's turned. Is kind of like his jaw is kind of like half still open.
Oh, he's turning on.
as he's just received a large amount of funds from literally the shipment they recently just got in. So morning profit is surprising for him. All right, this chat is wow. This chat is too damn. Yes. All right. So the three, you three have finished doing that. The rest of you, Seren, Seraphina, and Aaron, and Ifamore. What are you guys doing while they're out shopping?
We're not shopping. We're doing beauty. Things.
Beauty things. Okay. Sure.
The only thing I've got to do is finish writing that note.
Yes, that's fine. Yeah, you finish it pretty quickly, as it's a pretty draft note in terms of this, and this done.
Right.
Do you put anything in it, or you're just going to send it as a letter?
No, I'll put in. I actually don't remember how much we paid to him.
Oh, neither do I.
At this point,
Oh my gosh.
for a month or two.
Considering it was supposed to be, I think it was only supposed to be around
A week.
And now it's been a week and a half, I want to say at this point. And then you still got to travel to wherever this monastery is, and back.
So, as I said, it's
yeah.
1 for 2.
Which I believe, I want to say it was around 15 gold.
Alright. I'll
Send him
I'll
another
send-
15 then, and that'll be.
If we want to buy lag, can you see us sending a great amount of money? Like, hey, we're buying him now.
No, he did say he want him back.
Yeah, they did. I will send. Actually, I'll send 20. And yeah, I'll send 20 in with the note, 20 gold.
Okay, and
Sorry,
just
we are still in your van.
Yeah.
well, prolonging the the relationship we have with this ram for the for this
Wow.
foreseeable future. For the foreseeable future, he will be in our care.
Yeah.
Sure. And you can probably take that to one of the gates when you leave, and they'll have it taken with one of the carriages, which will be travelling in that direction. Which, considering the amount of transport that goes through and across the different towns, that's pretty easily to do. Or you could take it to the trade district. Up to you.
Mail it.
Well, the trade district will probably put a tariff and then make sure it's secured and taken.
Yeah, I would rather be before it gets there, so I'll head to the trade district.
Okay, you can head in that direction. And just pay an extra 2 gold, and
Okay.
they'll make sure it's kept.
Or and delivered properly, and yeah.
First class. Well,
Excellent.
second class is not priority, but it's
Right.
it is heading in that direction with security. Yeah.
She went for the default delivery, not the next day from Amazon.
Exactly.
Right.
If you wanted next day, oh my goodness, the cost on that.
He'd be flown there on like a dwarven drone.
Warm.
Flown by a gyrocopter.
No, it's actually on one of the floating plates. You just put it on it.
Like on a shopping cart, you mean?
Yeah, some of the shopping carts. Callback.
That's a thing.
Yeah, Seraphina, what are you up to as well?
Well, I would go to my things, find my journal, and then if people are still not back, I guess I will sit in it.
Alright, sure. And Ithor? Just so I'm
I was talking to Saren.
Alright. As a note, Pyrox is being pretty quiet at this point, as he's just hates underground, you've realised. He didn't like the Tig, and now he just doesn't like being underground.
Well, like 2 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're not
I'll
sure
see
what the
what he's
connection is
talking
like.
about. It's nice down.
So,
Yeah, it's really great down here.
I'd say then, with you guys finishing shopping, unless you guys want to pick up anything else while you're out, you guys begin heading back towards the tavern.
Okay. Weren't there talk about the reward? We wanted to get the reward before leaving town.
You talk about that.
Yes, there was a talk about that.
Yeah, Gary in accounting.
Yes, Gary in
Gary.
accounting.
Yes.
Gary.
Going Gary.
Gary in accounting, yes. Essentially, this is the one we want to find.
And his
Gary.
grandfather oath.
Perfect.
All right, Gary
no.
the accountant. Noted.
Actually, Saren, on the way back from delivering the letter, give me a perception check.
Me? What?
No, me.
Saren. Is your name Saren, Aaron? Wow.
No, it's just Aaron.
Okay. 13. Okay. It is it's enough. It's not a fail. While traveling, you just looking around town. It's kind of a little nostalgic. And you see busy feet of what looks like some of the city guards that travel past you, up in direction towards the eastern gate as well.
Are they rushing? Are they?
They're moving quickly.
Ithelmore came with me, right?
Ithelmore's was Seraphina, I believe.
No, Saren.
Oh, you went with Saren. Sorry. See, S's. Okay. Yes, Ithelmore was with you.
All right. I'll sort of nudge him and point it out. Where do you think they're off to?
Don't know. Should we follow them or mind our own business?
I don't know. I think they're after me.
Fuck's sake, Ari!
Well, you were looking the wrong way, so I decided to, use you as cover. I mean, see
Well,
what you were
we're
looking at.
Fucking, why the hell are they after you?
I wasn't keeping within the laws. That's what they think, at least. But I was picking up a few things before I headed towards what I actually was after. Remember, don't get me into trouble.
Right. We don't see you. We see nothing. We're just gonna keep walking. If you'd
Yeah.
like to. Right. It's a lovely day. Wonderful. Well.
Bye.
Back to the tavern we go.
And she disappears in an alleyway to one of the sides.
Saren's just gonna sigh and keep walking.
All right. And you guys all return back towards the tavern and regroup, probably at the bar or wherever you desire. Do you actually hand her out the potions, or are you going to keep them in the bag of holding for the time being?
Don't we all have at least 1 or 2 potions on hand right now?
I have 0 potion right now.
Maybe
Because
give me a couple.
if I remember my last battle correctly, essentially I was just a chew toy for most of the battle.
Pretty sure you used most of them, yes.
Yes.
Right. Well, I've got a greater healing potion myself. So,
I have 1 minor on myself.
let's
normal.
definitely give a greater potion to the two dwarves.
All right, I will take it. Thank you.
That's one for you as well, Aaron.
Thank you.
And I guess if we give the last one to Aaron, and then if anybody needs it, you can distribute it accordingly.
Okay.
Alright, make sure to mark those off.
And then, how many of us are there altogether?
Well, if you include Shay, there's a total of 8 of you.
Well, bollocks.
Although Shay,
Actually, should we give Shay that greater healing potion? Has she got any?
actually, at this point, she did use her last one. I believe.
It probably makes sense for her to have that last great one then, because she's on the front lines.
Well, she'll take it with a sheepish nod and collect it and store it in one of her back pouches.
And then, shall we give a regular healing potion to each of the people, like the frontline people? So basically, everyone who is not Aaron and Serafina.
I've already got one
greater,
regular
so-
healing potion.
You've got
Oh.
one regular, okay.
Yep, and now
Who-
one greater, so I'm all
Who
set.
does not have any regular healing potions? Show of hands. Well, show of vocal hands.
I am running regular, but I've got 2 greater, so
Okay.
I don't have any, but I don't think I'll need them.
Okay.
I have 1 regular.
You have 1 regular, so take another regular.
Okay.
I have 1 regular too.
Do you
Is
want
it-
a second regular one? Serafina?
I don't get that much harm that much.
So you're happy with just 1 potion?
Hello guys, can you guys?
Hello.
Yeah,
We
my
can,
internet decided, I don't know, just to.
No, we cannot hear you right now.
Alright. So you just
Oh, yeah,
randomly
voices
saying the
again.
thing. Alright.
Damn it.
Alright, Synagir, do you want to take 2 regular healing potions as well?
Sure, I will take them. Worst comes to worst, I'm fast enough to actually get to other people if they need them. and I don't.
I'm gonna take 2 as well, so that the 2 of us have got the same gear. And I guess Shay, do you want to take the last regular healing potion? And then it's all distributed between us.
Alright.
Is it minor, greater, and then superior, or the other way
Yeah.
around?
No, it's regular, greater,
Superior, yes.
superior. Yes.
Okay, so greater is 4d4?
So, and what's regular?
The regular is 2d2 plus 2.
2d2
Yeah,
and
2d4. Sorry,
2d4.
2d2 would be
2d4 plus 2 was that?
yes. 2d4 plus 2. Yes.
And then the other one is 4d4 plus 4.
yes.
Correct.
Okay. And I have too many things open on my screen.
Yeah, the jump between greater and superior is kind of funny because you go from 4 to 8.
Yeah. But
It's
I am
almost like
assuming.
it doubles.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you know what?
Hmm.
Sure.
Sure. So yeah, normals are 2d4 plus 2, graters are 4d4 plus 4, and superiors, which none of you have right now, are 8d4. But
So they just double for every level from a base.
basically, yes.
Oh, okay.
Keeps it nice and, well, relatively simple.
Yeah.
Doesn't even change die, which is nice.
Come on, roll 20. Do as instructed.
Just lots of caltrops.
What was that about caltrops?
D4s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
actually.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you meant like the item caltrops. I was like, what? Did they
you
heal?
stick a bunch of those in the bottle, you shake them up, and then you drink them.
Okay.
Does so much work. It's great.
As they've removed caltrops from the game, they just added Lego bricks. It
You
does the same amount of damage to your feet.
have to wear these magical items called as shoes to stop it.
Why won't this stupid thing let me reorder my inventory?
I don't know.
That makes me so angry. The
Did you
healing
press-
potions and the great healing potions are next to each other.
Did you not? Can you not press the modifier and then drag them up and down? What's
Oh, yeah, you have to press the modify button, that's why.
that? Hey.
They keep changing things. I had everything exactly how I wanted it. And then...
It's almost like the world changes, Chase. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, hang on. I've already got healing potions in here. Okay. It's because Because it wasn't ordered.
Oh,
This is exactly right.
okay.
I've got 5 regular healing potions, so does anybody else want any?
How
Broken
many healing
compass.
points are we gonna go
The
around?
quest for the healing potions.
Right,
Eventually, just gotta have all of them in his bag. Doesn't realize. It's gonna be
okay.
great.
Well, I mean, I am the I'm basically Laura and Travis rolled into one.
Yeah, you are.
So, which, I mean,
You're the hoarder
Yeah,
and the
that's-
one with the bag of
that's
hoarding.
an
all the
amazing
bags.
visual, for
Yeah.
starters.
You know what?
So
I'm
hang
fine
on,
with-
Shay, take a second healing potion.
Okay.
So you've got 2 healing potions and 1 greater healing potion, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So you, me, and Senegir, we have the same potions, and if anybody needs help, we're fast enough to get to them. All right? That's the
Alright.
plan.
Mm.
And I have 2 regular healing potions going spare. Whoever shouts out first gets them. Okay, no one gets them.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with mine.
All right. I'll just be
I feel injustice to take more, so...
rescue Ulan. All right.
Rescue
You
ambulance.
are gonna be our paramedic. Perfect.
Well, that's not a very good Scottish.
Please just say weeboo, weeboo.
I'm just trying to do an ambulance with a Scottish accent. Alright? It's not easy. I guess I'd be like, okay.
Nice. Nice.
The things
Actually,
I spent my Saturdays doing. with you people.
she raises her hand, realizing she's could be technically slightly faster to catch people. And technically, she can action surge and do an extra.
Alright,
potion
well,
to someone.
we've
But she has 2, so actually.
if you use up those, we'll replenish them later. We'll keep the other 2 as like spare for.
She kind of gives you a salute and a nod.
Oh, I got saluted. Excellent. Ulan's like feels all weird now.
Okay.
Who's the captain now? That's a long reference.
Captain
coming.
Ulan. Wow.
And,
We're still
Dangerous.
we're still looking for one captain that left us behind.
are you?
Well, we're not really looking for him.
He will
Oh.
show up.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I was like, wait, which one? Damn. Yeah. Okay.
No, Captain Ulan doesn't sound right. I think my superhero alias needs to be Blue Steel.
Alright.
That actually works really well, actually,
It does.
considering.
Because you're blue and stole a lot of light crystals?
Well, no,
Yeah.
because my dad's a Steel Dragon
Yeah.
as well. That is the name of my Ulan playlist.
Wow. That. Wow. Okay. That actually works really well. That's terrifying. Okay. Now you just need to work on like a sweet like mohawk kind of thing.
I've got the beard.
You do. All right. So you guys giving out the potions. You have the rations.
Alright. Do
I
we
think-
want to go to talk to Jerry? Sorry. Yeah, Gary.
Gali. Yes, Gali.
Before we go.
Would be a good idea.
I mean, some extra money could never really hurt.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Wait,
I'll start walking, but I don't know where I'm walking, so I'm stop after a few steps.
Does that- do anyone know here knows where Gary really is?
Doesn't he live in a pineapple under the sea with his friend SpongeBob? I don't know how to make that sound like a dwarf. I'm sorry.
What about?
SpongeBob. Actually, sorry. You can give me intelligence. Yeah, give me
Okay.
intelligence. Sure.
Sure.
You're like the only person to really catch where it could possibly.
What's his shoe size?
Actually, Savant, you can as well, as you're a native of this area.
What did I say? Strength intelligence. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any history around this? No.
No, there isn't really history per se. This is just understanding what could be.
Yeah,
9?
I figured as much.
And Saren,
Oh God! You want me to roll intelligence?
you're the one that has a better understanding of this place than anyone else.
Really?
Oh!
Really?
Uh,
Fuck me.
You are in a coma right now.
Izzy, I fucking hate you some days.
Yeah, well,
I'm done.
you saw a pair of shoulders. That's why.
There were shoulders, I was distracted.
You were like, I'm fine where I am. Savant, you were like, well, he's part of the 4 charts, so he's probably with the other 4 charts, and most of them are in the center, so...
Eh?
Yeah.
The best I can think is around the 4 star.
The other part is it could be the barracks, which is to the north of the city. Yeah. Either one could possibly work. You're not sure.
That on the barracks in the north? Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Should we just go around and ask for Gary? I mean, how many Garys could it be in town?
Ulan, what is around us? Is there like a box or a table or something I can stand on?
Well, you're inside the bar, so
Alright,
yes.
Ulan stands up on the table and goes, Gary! Where the fuck are you, Gary? Is he here? No, he's not here. Alright, we have to look somewhere else, guys.
Really?
Yep, he's not here.
Bartender is cleaning
You
your
want
glasses
us to
out.
carry around on 10-foot ladder? And so you can shout Gary all the
We
time?
do have a 10-foot ladder.
You do have a 10-foot ladder with chain.
We could do that, potentially.
Oh, dear God.
That was the thing. But you can go around and ask. As you definitely see some guards moving around the city.
We could ask some of the guards. I mean,
We could ask guards on the way to 4 charts.
Sure.
It's most likely going to be in that area, so going to ask one of the guards that stand... there were these bridges running to the actual center.
Yeah.
So if we ask one of those guards, they may know better than just the regular patrols.
Let's do it.
All right.
You guys actually have a plan. Alright.
For once, we have a plan!
Alright, I would like to point out that our plan
Sorry, what was
is
that? I wasn't listening.
asking about for one person.
Yep.
And that's a whole plan.
Hey, that is secure. There is much. There's much it leans on.
The foundations are solid.
Foundations are solid. They are made of Rice Krispies.
For once, it's a plan that isn't a fixer-upper.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah. They're made of Rice Krispie squares. They are rock solid. You go. Yeah. So you guys head towards. Yeah, no, it's pretty solid. Yeah, you guys head towards the center as you remember the crucible, surrounded by the ring, which is attached to the molten pot which lava founts and rivers run into. You go to one of the closest bridges, which actually would be, well, the Eastern Bridge, which is similar to the one that you guys saw previously. And there is, again, 2 guards stationed just to the entrance of the bridge, standing in their very ornamental armor with the pressed-in symbol of the 4 charts on the center of it. Who's actually leading?
I'm probably leading because I live in this town.
What would be one of you, Saren or Savan? One of the 2, probably. It doesn't matter. Either one.
I'll do it.
State your business.
The Throne Keeper sent us to assist with the Tig's recovery, and we've returned. Wish to speak. If not the Throne Keeper himself, then perhaps one of his... that the job is done.
You came from the Tig.
Did.
Alright. We'll see if the story is true.
Wow.
I'll leave them in. You can station here. and the one he's spoken to bids you to follow him across the bridge as the other one watches and waits for a return. He leads you across the bridge, which the bridge is pretty much a small furnace of itself as the lava runs up the sides. The lava heat, at least, comes up the sides, actually kind of heating the walls slightly, which over time has actually slightly deformed them to have a smoother edge and a little bit of a shine to them. As you cross over to the other side of the actual crucible itself, last time you were in here, you were led in. Now you're just being escorted in. And you can appreciate the amount of actual forged design that's gone into this, of metallic materials of actual different types of both iron and gold and some silvers, as well as actual hard stone taken from probably basalt, and actual obsidian taken to create this structure, which is rather dark in its color and texture, but it's very open in its design. And you go into the main area which you guys had previously been in, the courtroom or council chamber, with the long table and the large throne chair that you saw at the end. With only a few people standing guard, there isn't anyone really in here. The guard motions you to wait here for the time being, and he heads into one of the side entrances or exits, where you had previously seen Arkenleaf previously, as he goes and retrieves someone to speak to from your return from the Tyke. As you wait, any of you guys do anything while you're waiting around here? Or you just
is there like a... No, never mind. There was something stupid anyway.
Wow.
I just noped myself. It's fine.
Sure. You nope yourself. You like slap yourself in the hand. A couple minutes later, the guard returns, followed by several elderly dwarven figures. Some of them that you had seen previously, that were sitting at the table, in very ornamental robes, very old dwarves. Some of them probably have seen half a millennia, 500, roughly. Some look a little younger, but they're still at least past 300.
Those would be the junior members.
Yeah, those are the junior members. And they take their seats actually on the table itself. They seem to have their own regimented seats. And as you know, before they see actually, they stand by their chairs first of all and look to you all. And the closest one, welcome back. I've heard that you came from the Tyke itself. Is this true?
It is true.
And from what I have heard, it's been successful of some sort. What can you tell me?
Unfortunately, they had to bring the Tyke down. Was, if not a manifestation of Lolth herself, then one of her avatars within, and where no one else would be harmed.
Loaf. And some of the other ones look to each other. The drow were preparing some type of avatar. Well, that is quite a problem. Well, in that case, it is a success. Stopping that is beyond all a gain, especially this close to the surface. Well, we can look for artifacts after we've cleaned through the rubble of
that would be
the Tyke itself. Well, in that case, I was expecting to see Hilda herself returning, but I would say that any of the members that assisted excuse me, sorry, and one of the younger members kind of steps forward a little bit. I was told that there was a group that actually went inside to assist with the actual.
Aye, that was us. That was us.
That was us.
Yeah.
That was you. Well,
Yeah, we kicked everyone's asses and, you know.
then we are appreciative. Doing such a thing is no great feat. No small feat. Wrong way around.
Really?
This is the morning.
Thanks.
I don't know, my feet are pretty large.
I apologize. It's still the morning for me. As I was saying, it is no small feat to do such a thing as such a small group as yourself. We should most assuredly reward those that have assisted in one of our numerous attacks on the Drow themselves. And with a success like this, well, we cannot appreciate what you have done. Wow. That.
Yeah, we can't appreciate what you did. Thank you, asshole.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, that was insignificant. We don't care. Bye.
Perhaps they meant to say we can't appreciate it enough, or something. I don't know.
We
I don't know,
can't. We
he's-
can't convey how much we appreciate.
He's being really demeaning right now.
No.
What?
Wait. I think he's actually. What it is, he's speaking in common as a courtesy, but he's not very good at speaking common. So
I said we can't appreciate it enough.
Mel, then maybe I don't know. My
We
mic
did
was
not
cutting
hear
out,
enough.
but I didn't
Oh,
hear the
you didn't hear the
Yeah,
enough.
I didn't
No.
see enough
Yeah.
either.
Oh.
Nobody did enough.
Okay, yeah. We can't appreciate it enough. Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
As you notice, some of them look like they're tired. As well as your DM. And they will take their seats, mostly so they can actually sit down. Is there anything that any of you require from us, other than a general sign of thanks?
Yeah, we were looking for a person in particular, and we imagined that he would be in this area generally. His name is Gary. We were told to refer to him about a possible reward.
The treasurer.
Yes. Imagine that would be the man.
And Hilda told you to speak to him for your reward.
I look at the rest of the group. I wasn't here last time, so I'm imagining yes, but I.
Well then.
I don't remember.
All right,
I don't
great.
know. I don't remember.
Most of you made it up, so it's fine.
Fuck it, we just go with Gary.
Yeah.
Gary the man, let us help.
Gary, the man, the treasurer himself. Yeah. That.
Is his last name Oak?
Or is he young or is he more of an old man?
Oh dear God. Can...
Do you also this?
Please no.
No.
Is he?
Well, he
He's a
would
bit
be able
geriatric.
to provide with some currency if that is what you wish. Most of it will be in dwarven coin, however.
Dwarven coin might be a wee bit problematic. What's the exchange rate these days?
Wait.
Generally 1.5.
What is the name of dwarven currency actually?
Electrum.
Yeah.
Electrums. Okay. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Well then, and one of them kind of clicks his fingers, and one of the guards goes in the direction, throwing up a door again. He will call for Gary. Well, we wait for his return. Please, tell me, was there anything of a remains of this avatar? Or...
Spiders.
Well, yeah, it kind of exploded
Thousands
into
and
a cloud of
thousands of
spiders, and then we dropped a building on it. So, I mean...
Spiders would mean Lolf is
Aye, that was our thinking.
Aye.
behind such a thing, yes. Well, in that case, it should be cleansed.
Light the entire area on fire. That's what I told him.
I imagine this was to Dunton, the...
He did have a hand in it, yes.
Dunton is quite forthright with his ideas of how to deal with wars such as this. He's dealt with the Drow for a numerous amount of years. And he doesn't like spiders.
He did.
What sane
look
person
rather
does?
upset when we told him about the spiders. To be honest.
Yes, to be honest, someone could like a couple of spiders, but like thousands of them, I don't think that anyone ever.
It was more of a tidal wave of spiders.
Yeah.
Where's the guy? He's looking away.
Man, they got everywhere. They were like up inside your clothes and.
Yeah, and then there was like this strange. Like,
Hello.
I'm
making
pretty
like
sure
a
some
spider
of them
mass.
laid eggs in Aaron's ear and just, oh man, it was horrible.
What? I just.
Am I disturbing anything? I thought it was cold.
Yeah, I give up. I give up. I am just fucking done.
You hit yourself in the nose.
It's a bad day when you can't even face them correctly. And I love that it's strength-based as well. Is it like, would a critical be like smashing through the back of the
The worst thing is it's 2 1s in a row, but
Yeah.
A quick fail on a face palm is you face palm someone else's face. You miss your own face so
or
bad.
you just break your nose.
But you see coming from the back room, a rather youngish elf. He's probably mid-100, maybe going to 200s. There's a little bit of grey hair going around the edges, and huge kind of specks, circular, comes around. I heard that there was code for that was a reward was need to be allocated. Yes, these are the. I actually didn't get your name.
We are the Broken Compass.
The Broken Compass assisted with the assault on the Tig to the north.
Well, assisted is maybe underselling it a wee bit. We pretty much single-handedly cleared out the entire inside of the Tig for you.
Assisted the attack on the Tig. Well, that is quite the accomplishment. And as he's actually kind of carrying a small purse on his side. Solid 10-10. 10 out of 10. I assume that means some lord of gold or the currency. Yes, I'd say Elderman. So they turn around to see how many of you there are. 1,000 per head. 1,000. Well, let me just take this out. He kind of takes his coin purse and plops it onto the side of the table as he comes towards the center. Per person. All right. Well, if you want to line yourselves up, I'll divvy it out.
Is that 1,000 gold, or is that 1,000 in?
Currency would mean electrum. So, if we were to do,
it's
Yeah.
god, that's like what?
So it's 1,000 electrum that we're getting. Shall I just toss it in the party funds rather than?
Yeah, we know.
Because I don't think there's a space for it on our character sheets, is there?
I don't.
Yes, Electrum is on the character sheet.
Oh, is there?
Between silver and
okay.
gold.
EP.
Oh, okay.
EPs.
Yeah, we can. I guess we can say we're holding it in the bag of holding, but we can keep track of it on our own sheets.
Well, I mean, I can just write 8,000 electrum in the space
that's
on
true.
the
There we go.
party notes. I mean,
Well,
this is an OOC question, but do you all
Yeah,
need your
I
1,000?
imagine it would be heavy to carry around.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
need it right now.
Just saying, it's
Me
50.
neither.
It's nearly 50 IBMs of his money,
As
£50, yeah.
or 20
Gali
actually.
puts his hand all the way into this little purse and pulls out a
Load of money.
Oh my god, has he got a money bag of holding? I need
Yep.
one of them.
pulls out and then places on the table another coin purse. Fortunately, I actually keep them in coin purses.
I do that myself with our accounts as well.
Good. Well, that's one, and he does it several times, putting his hand pretty much to just past the elbow, actually, and then pulls out each decent-sized coin purse, and places it on the table with a third, just coins.
There's 8 of us, right?
There is 8 of you.
So that's 80,000. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But 8,000.
Actually,
not
mark
80.
off Shay's. So it's 7.
Okay, not
Or
Shay.
Senator's. Actually, if Senator wants to keep his or put it in the bag holding, his choice.
Yeah, I can keep it in the back of all. I mean, I'm pretty much.
Well, because I mean, what we can do is we can pay you gold out of the bag of holding when you want to extract your share. So
That's fine. We can keep it in the bag of
Well,
holding.
he
And
does live in Griffin, so the
or whatever. I mean, you can take it if you want.
He's a monk. He lives wherever he pleases.
yeah, I live wherever and I don't really need that much money. Except I don't really buy a lot of stuff. So just keep it there for now. It's fine.
Okay.
Material
So am I
things.
putting 7,000, 8,000, what?
You put in 7,000. Shay's going to
Okay.
keep hers.
Okay.
Savant is also letting you having his money.
but hey, he's
Just
got
for a reason,
money
it's very
now.
heavy.
Yeah, Savant now has actual money.
Oh,
Yes,
so
I
how
have
much
money.
money do you actually have, like, on you at the time?
0.
0.
Yes.
I reach into the duffel bag of holding and I chuck you a bag that contains 250 gold.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's half of your funds, I think. 'Cause the
Well,
Electrum.
No, the electrums were 1.5 golds, right?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. That's
So
fine.
it's like,
Never mind.
but that's just like an amount of money. That's whatever.
Okay. Awesome.
Well, we can kind of just hand out money with.
We have quite. We currently have. I shall read you what's in our duffel bag of holding. It's amazing. We have 900 copper coins. Also,
Well,
Just-
that's out of game talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
He's not saying this in the
yeah, no.
in the
I'm
council.
making-
That would
making
be
it clear,
hilarious.
I'm not boasting about how much money we've got in game. We've got 900 copper coins, 990 silver coins, 21,130 gold coins, 260 platinum coins, and 7,000 electrum coins.
Do we still have those gold bars?
Yes.
Yes,
The
we
Nazi
haven't
gold?
sold them either.
We still have that.
We don't talk about the Nazi gold.
We've got 12 bars of Nazi. Hang on, we've got 12 bars of Nazi gold. There's Seren's bag of gems.
Yep.
Which you still haven't done anything with.
Yeah.
We've got a headdress of magical resistance.
That
We
was
got that
Oh.
off of one of the Drow priestesses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got the drinking flask that I stole from the guy in the dwarf library.
Yep.
We have the green dragon magicite stone, the berserker axe. We have the gravity stones. We've still not done anything with. We have a.
Did you use those? You
No,
use
we
those.
didn't use them.
We
No.
have-
You didn't use them in the
We,
end.
we carried it around, then put them back in the bag hole.
Yeah.
We've got. Seraphina just dumped a load of junk in here.
Good job,
We've
Seraphina.
also got the used
And
+2
that-
books for intelligence, wisdom, and dexterity, and what else? I think that's everything interesting. And then there's the portable hole, which has still got all of Wilbur's stuff in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And things are starting to rot, probably.
At the point, you haven't put the portable hole inside the.
No,
bag
no,
of
no,
holding.
no,
Okay.
No.
no.
Okay.
We haven't broken
Yeah.
space-time.
I was gonna say.
When
'cause-
we get back from this continent, or at least to a decent save point, we will work out what we're using the hole for, and then that might mean it's somebody else's.
Fair enough.
We could set up the inside as trenches, and use it as
It's
a
been a
portable
plan for a
foxhole.
long time, just having an S that's a train.
Portable foxhole is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you were handed the pouches of Electrum. The three elder councilmen stand up, actually walk towards you, and each give you a handshake on as thanks for your assistance. At this point in time, if you would like to stay for the ceremony, which will be happening when the rest return, you would be rewarded at least a medal to go with your award. If
How long until they return?
see later, we are not sure. It depends, depending on the cleanup and.
So it's
whatever.
unlikely to be today. Because we are following up on some concerning matters. We're attempting to dredge up information on this whole.
It is
Law
not a requirement,
situation.
if that is what you're worried about. No. Your names have been noted, and you will be marked down in the halls.
Say
Excuse me.
holes or holes?
Halls.
Halls.
The holes.
Holes.
You mean the holes with all the tablets in?
You've been to the rune library.
We have. Aye, it was very nice.
You've seen an ancient site then.
Can the medal be delivered to this address, as I hand in my note with my uncle's address at?
To which one?
To my uncle's. Because I don't have a place. Yeah. So basically my uncle's house.
No, Savant is the Chewbacca of the group. He's the only person who doesn't get a medal.
Oh, you want the medal sent?
To my uncle.
Oh. Okay. In the Gnome District, that can be arranged with one of our servants. Yes.
Thank you.
It's not too far away. Well, if you have pressing matters, we shall not hold you back. And again, thank you for your assistance. There may come a time again where adventurers and willing members of the community will have to take up arms. We thank you. Now, we have much paperwork to go through. If that is all,
Aye, I think that's all. Bid aid to you, sir. And
bid you a good day. And let stones guide you. And they head back through with a guard escorting them through.
Right, so I like this Gary guy. Told you, talk with Gary. Gary's a nice guy.
Okay, Gary's exited afterwards as well. It's like, yeah, thanks.
I thought you were already go. It's fine. You nice job counting money. I suppose, and
It's my job.
right.
But
It will be useful
Pleasure.
during the coming festivals.
you have no idea. Money comes and goes, but thank you on my regard, I guess. And well, good job. He scurries off towards
Thanks, you
the
too.
door.
That conversation didn't get very awkward very fast.
Mm. One of the guards escorts you back out of the chamber room, as it is now empty, and leads you back towards the actually whichever exit you want to go through. Probably the east one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And leads you back across the bridge, where the two guards are still stationed again, and let you pass through, letting you out back in towards the main roads, where it's pretty much into full flow at this point, of transport and people traveling through, moving large amounts of goods at this point. Yeah.
What time of day is now? Right now?
You know it's definitely still morning, so probably without a sun to look at, you're probably looking between 10 to 11, probably.
All right.
So yeah, what is your next step?
Okay, we got the potions. We got the money.
We get the women.
Okay.
Sorry, you said the money. Okay.
As Senija hears this voice coming from the skies. Shall we just go? It's still early. I think we can make good time with that going now. Oh, and by the way, I have a question. Do days and months work the same here, or is that like a different?
It is
It's a
still the
10-day
same
week, right?
calendar.
10
Yes.
weeks. 10-day weeks, and every month is 30 days, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, every month is 30 days. Every week is 10 days.
Right.
And
Okay.
There's technically 5 seasons.
Okay.
Wait, there's 5 seasons?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't ask.
There's just an extra one between winter and spring, known as null.
Okay.
Okay,
Basically
and
void.
all right. So we can make good time. It would take us, I think, about 3 or 4 days to get there. A week on foot. Yeah, we can start. I think like, yeah, sure, let's go. I don't think we have anything else to do here, unless you want to do something else, because I can really go there and pick up some sort of stuff up that I need. And also, like, the third day of the third week of the month, usually it's Taco Tuesdays, so, you know, it's
Wait,
good to be
Taco.
there.
Taco Tuesdays at the Mirror Forge. Alright.
Yeah.
Sounds classy.
So
Today
Nature
is-
Day is Taco Tuesday.
Wait, today is the 19th, which will make it.
Knowledge. No, it would make it storms.
Would it be more like Taco 20th or something?
Taco 20th. You would be
Taco
20th.
20th.
Would be
I'm gonna
Taco
miss it.
20th.
God.
Oh, how much did my thing that I did last night cost?
Oh, yes. I said for the actual just transport, You're looking probably around 7 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, to get it transported.
Okay.
So,
Do you want
Don't
me to
mail
roll
order
to see
someone's
how fancy
underwear.
it was?
yeah, give me a
Woodcrafting.
Woodcrafting. Yeah, proficiency in that.
I do.
What?
No.
It
Can
was...
I have multiple attempts? I spent all night doing it.
Yeah, so this is one use, and you throw this one away.
Totally botched the first attempt.
Okay, that's better.
That is a lot better.
Not quite perfect. Jesus
Okay.
Christ. And what would the material cost be?
The material cost. Oh, down here it's actually looking pretty expensive. Yeah, it's probably going to be another 5. No, probably a 4 gold. It's not
4
big.
gold.
It's not big. So
God
yeah,
damn.
yeah.
This is an expensive thing.
You're in the underground looking for wood.
Yeah. And there would be a note with it explaining where it came from as well, obviously.
Sure. That obviously probably carved into it as well, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. Fine, yeah.
So yeah, that's fine. So you can mark that off.
In fact, because I can communicate in Dwarven, I probably wrote where it was from in Dwarven runes, because of my belt now,
sure.
as well as in English, obviously.
Common, but yes.
Common, yeah, you know what I mean.
Let's take a quick break, and we'll come back to you guys beginning your travels.
Obviously, common is Latin.
Obviously.